Good evening, and welcome back to a Captain Mac live stream once again. One of the last, potentially, well, one of the last in this space, in this apartment, as crazy as that is to think. Microwave, welcome. Thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that. Um, uh, 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 it unironically will help with the move because, moving costs a fucking lot, and I'm gonna burn through my savings to do it. Um, but so I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Don't thank me. I just didn't want ads. Listen, we both benefit then, so I'm still allowed to thank you. This is so sudden that it ends. Yeah, I mean, obviously, as you can tell, I haven't started packing at all yet. Um, I'm supposed to get a call from the person who hired me today, so we can kind of work out the details. I initially was kind of thinking I'd like to, like I mentioned the other day, I'd like to be in October this time next month. But as I'm trying to figure out the details, that seems unlikely. It seems a bit unrealistic. So right now, I'm thinking my last day at my current job will be the 18th of October, and then within the next few days, I'll be moving from there, and I'll start my new job on November 1st. So somewhere between October 18th and November 1st, I expect to be moved into my new home in Oregon, and that gives us about a month left in this place. And yes, the apartment will become increasingly less empty as a month passes, especially considering I'm planning to sell a lot of my furniture because a lot of it's cheap, a lot of it's not great, and I don't need all of it. I'm keeping my couch. I love my couch. My couch is super comfortable. Um, I'm not going to keep my TV stand. It's just the cheap IKEA TV stand. I don't have particular feelings about it. I'm not keeping my coffee table. That costs $40. I can buy a new coffee table. That's not a big deal. So, keeping some stuff but getting rid of a lot, and I'm gonna have to start packaging shit up eventually. The only reason I haven't started yet is because it's not like I don't have a job offer in my hands yet. Once I have this conversation with her today, I should have that. But I've already spoken to a couple of moving companies, and I can definitely afford it. And it's all going to be great, and I'm very excited. The only thing I'm struggling with is finding somewhere to live because there aren't a lot of available places out there, but I'm sure I'll find something. Buy pirate-themed furniture for the new place. I'll just make my entire apartment look like the inside of a pirate ship. I think that'll look great. Yeah. Really, the only part of this thing that I'm worried about is actually the actual finding a place to live. That part is being difficult. It's hard to find a place to live on short notice, and especially like it's a college town, much like the one I live in currently. A bunch of students just moved into college, so places to live are in short supply. Um, if worst comes to worst, there is room for me to find a place to move into, but I can't move into it right away, and I have to like stay in a hotel for a couple weeks when I first get there, which isn't the end of the world, especially if the company will pay for part of my move. I don't yet know if that's the case, but it's entirely possible I could just live in a hotel for a couple weeks while I wait for whatever my residence ends up being, um, to open up. The only problem is I wouldn't be able to stream on hotel Wi-Fi, so there might be a small break in streams if that's the case. But it is what it is. You should post an ad that you're looking. I mean, I don't want a roommate though. I want to live alone. So posting an ad that I'm looking isn't really going to help me, I don't think. What's up, Todd? How's it going? I posted an ad that I'm looking, and I got multiple calls from landlords who never published. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've already got a job lined up. Like, I just got to find somewhere to live. That's all I got to take. Where did you post an ad to? Like, where? I guess I could post an ad to Craigslist. Be like, hey, I'm moving to Eugene. Give me a place to live. Well, anyway, we're gonna start playing the video game now. I didn't want to. There's a game that I want to start playing, but I didn't want to start playing it today because I might have to end the stream really suddenly if I get this phone call. So we're just playing Monster Hunter today. Just some good old Monster Hunter. Just some classic good times Monster Hunter. And we're gonna kill some monsters, and it's gonna be great. I posted it. I'm good. And what are y'all talking about? I am moving to Oregon in the next month or so. and I'm still trying to figure out the details. So that's what we're talking about. Landlords prefer calling at their pace rather than deal with everyone. I see. I posted anywhere it would let me. Newspapers also work great. Interesting. I may have to try that. I just wanted to come in and say that I recently watched your video on Berserk, and it was genuinely based by content. Consider me a new long-time viewer. Thank you, Malik. Malik. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the follow, by the way, as well. I see that on my screen there. I worked really hard on the video, so it fills me with great joy to see people enjoying it. Really, I super appreciate that. Kanan, how's it going today? What's you up to, my friend? Definitely post an ad. It works like a charm for secret housing, and you don't lose a lot. I guess I should try that. I've never considered doing that kind of thing before. See, I'm very lazy about apartment hunting. Like, you know, I basically just go for like, you know, like the websites that are made for finding apartments, and like, not everybody posts to those. Not everybody posts to those, but like I also hate making phone calls, so like I don't want to search that hard. I'm lazy, but it is important for me to have somewhere to live in this place that I'm moving almost 2,000 or more than 2,000 miles away. So I guess I should probably just bite the bullet and make some fucking phone calls. Most people leave the state we live in, go south. I mean, yeah, because they're trying to get out of the fucking cold. I don't blame them. That is still a big motivator for me. Winters in Oregon are significantly less bad than here in Michigan. So looking forward to that, let me tell you. Tails for Eyes, so I'm skipping out in a sec, but I want to say hello. Well, hello, Kanan. I hope you're having a great day and having fun with that video game that I personally don't think I'll end up playing, but I see it's getting good reviews. So I hope it's greatly enjoyable for you. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do today. We're gonna find some quests, and we're gonna do them for people who need a little bit of help from a master hunter like myself. What do we got? Some stupid bullshit. What do we got in here? Some stupid bullshit. That's some bullshit that looks stupid right there. I don't know. I think, you know, we got some acidic glavinus options. I guess we could go with one of those. I don't think I'll end up playing it either, and here I am. I didn't think I'd end up playing it either, and here I am now, balls. I mean, 7 hours, team. It literally animated the game. I mean, it's a JRPG, though, isn't it? Mack's not a fan of those. There's very few JRPGs that can keep my interest. So, an anime with JRPG elements. I don't even know what that means. Oh, someone joined, then left. Not cool. I'm at the wrong camp, but I think it's because this person doesn't have the other camp. I'm not sure. Where's that big stinky monster? Up this way? No, you're taking me the wrong way. It might be taking me the right way. No, it is. No, it is. It is taking me the right way, but you know what? Now I'm on my own shit, so we're gonna see where this takes me. They're down below. They're below this exact area. I should probably just follow the scout flies. They usually know where it's best to go. They have some idea of what the heck they're doing. I mean, they follow the scent of the monster, as we call it. Scent being the odor produced by the beast. And they go in that general direction. I do not have great scent factors, and therefore don't often know that the path of least resistance, so to speak. Excuse me, monsters. Have fun hunting monsters. Thanks. Have fun with your anime game. Okay, the guy I was with that came here to help died. That's cringe. Whatever, this is his first time, or maybe not first time, but he hasn't beat it yet, so that's not a big deal. I don't like these little Gyros hanging out around causing trouble. Not one bit. Couple of rude dudes hanging around, tell you what. Hey, you leave that Frankie alone. He's a good friend. He doesn't deserve that kind of misbehavior. Me too, Microwave. I'm mostly just hoping that I find a place that I like as much as my current place. The problem with my current place, like, it is really expensive. I do pay absurd rent, but it's also really nice. Yeah, it's really cozy here. You know, I'm surprised that in the modern day, I struggle so much to find apartments that have air conditioning. Meanwhile, at all. Meanwhile, my current apartment has central air and heating, so I can just set it to the temperature and it'll take care of the rest. And I love that, and I'm gonna miss that because my next apartment probably won't have that because that's hard to find. Hell, like I said, it's relatively hard to find a place within my budget that even has air conditioning. I have to buy a portable air conditioner for some of these places. But I'm hoping I can find a place that has like a decent space for me to stream in so I can have a nice streaming background like I have right now. Because you know what? That's important. That's going to hit. Ow. Probably try to avoid dying. This person is putting their faith in me. They trust me. Ow! How did that hit me? You big stinky Glavenus. Not really. I mean, I like the way my furniture is. I like my furniture. It's just I'm not terribly attached to a lot of it, and a lot of it is cheap IKEA stuff. So like, I don't mind selling it and buying new similar products. You know, but I don't know. I like the current design of my place. I don't know if I necessarily want the same furniture, but I'll definitely go with the same style of furniture. I like the modern black and white, devoid of color, nihilist theme that I always go for. You dick. I mean, I'm keeping all my art and stuff, so at least I'll still have all of that. And the only reason I'm getting a new bed is because my current bed is too small. I'm too tall for my current bed, and I want a queen size bed. Goddammit. So that's the only reason I'm getting rid of my bed. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna keep the string lights, but like all my furniture is black and gray. That's what I meant. I'll keep all my lights and hang them up in my new place. That's definitely not getting rid of these suckers. I'm too used to them. They make the place so much more alive, and they look so pretty in my backgrounds for streams. So I can't go getting rid of that. Before you move, you should do an apartment tour. See, I was thinking about this. Like, you guys asked for an apartment tour like forever ago, and so I was thinking like when I do this moving vlog, I'll just make a joke in the vlog about how I'm finally doing an apartment tour, and it's as I'm deconstructing my apartment. Show the easiest way to break in. What? Because I'm not living here, you want to take advantage of whoever is now? I just got paralyzed. Son of a. Some tiny little lizard bit at my ankles and paralyzed my ass. Super rude. But no, I've been putting a lot of thought into this like moving vlog, and like I want it to be more than just like, oh, here I am at my old location. Here's me driving to the new location. Here's the new location. I want it to be like a story. You know, I want it to have like a beginning, middle, and end. I want to like tell the tale, so to speak. I want to like write a script, do voiceovers, talk about each leg of the journey, show deconstructing my apartment, show setting up the new place. I want it to be this whole fucking thing. The next tenant doesn't know that streamer and YouTube essayist Captain Mac lives in there. They'll never know that they live in the legendary Captain Mac apartment. Not even close, baby. You missed me, big stinky. Woo! Oh I'm on green sharpness. This ain't good. Gonna go ahead and charge up that ding dang sword. That'll help me do that damage. Gotta watch out for that. Yep. Don't touch me, bird. Watch everybody doesn't think this white wall looks familiar. Yeah, there's a Gus Johnson skit. I think it has something to do with Spotify ads, like something like this is what how Spotify makes their ads, something like that. He does it in like a kitchen of like of clearly an apartment, and it throws me off because the kitchen that he filmed it in looks exactly like my kitchen, like to a T. Everything is in the exact same location. The cabinets look similar. It freaks me out whenever I watch it because I'm like, I know that isn't my kitchen. But it sure do be looking like my kitchen. Oh no, that didn't hit me. Wonderful. I love when that doesn't happen. Woo! I can't see what the fuck is going on. I mean, like, there's just like, you know, apartment complexes don't update their homes for a long time because obviously it's expensive. So there's like a certain style of cabinet that was used in like every apartment ever between like the 80s and 90s, and they're still there. So every apartment looks dated, but they all look similar. It's weird. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the cabinets have wood walls, but like the cabinet door is white with like a wooden trim. It looks awful. I don't know who thought it ever looked good, but I miss the wire bug. Don't do it. Oh, every time I'm about to do something cool, you decide to ruin it, don't you, Glavinus? That shit ain't cool. Oh no. I'm in a bad spot, let me tell you. But I did get the power axe. Woo! I'm getting a lot of damage here. I picked a good time to power up. He's all exhausted. A lot less active. Which is wonderful. Because you let plenty of opportunities to strike at that sweet, sweet tail. Alright, that's it for Power Axe mode. Someone set a trap. I don't think they've realized he isn't ready for capturing yet. The row of G Fuel distracted you? Row of G Fuel is interior design 101. Every home should have that. I'm just deflecting out of his tail, but I'm just gonna keep smacking it anyway. It's very plain, and I don't like it because I don't know, I just don't like it. It bothers me. Like, would have just plain wood not been better, or like dark wood? Why does no one want to use dark wood? Dark wood is seen as like a luxury thing. It's like it's not more expensive than light colored wood. Sure, if we're going from beech wood to mahogany, then yes. But we all know these things are made of fucking laminate, so just give me dark laminate wood. I want my kitchen to look like I'm Gordon Ramsay. God damn it. Is that so much to ask? I think they dropped off the mount. Oh, damn. Someone was mounted. They fucked it up. He was about to fall down. That's super disappointing. Because I was readying up a big old discharge. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Uh-oh, that might hurt me. No, we're good. Industrial kitchen would look good too. I do love the industrial design. Something about that fusion of nature and you know, human-made garbage looks really good. You know, you get a fucking natural wood with a fucking iron bar trim. That looks sick. You big stinky, why are you trying to hit me? I should probably power axe mode up if I'm going to be out here hitting him with that axey shit. Come here, you. Quit running away. There is nothing that will stop my onslaught. You will fall. Trying to give Lily a nail trim. Okay, so this is like, what, day 2 of the process? How many days does it take, Mike? And is it worth it? Probably. Don't have to worry about your floor getting ruined. The kitchen like in the simulator game. Yeah! Yeah, that's good shit. Oh, fuck. I'm a bit low on health. A bit low on charge files. It's all good. I got a nice hit right at the end, and he's wandering off now, probably. Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen. I should have stopped and healed. That was a bad move. It's fine. It was their hunt, not mine. Not to mention we were about to beat it. Excuse me. I did get one Pog completely done at once. Nice. Pog. I don't feel like using Stinky Charge Blade. What other weapon should I use today? I used Sword and Shield and Hammer last time. I haven't touched that sweet Insecto Glaive in a while. Sure, why not? Ooh, 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 ooh! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, quest lady! Shut the fuck up! I gotta talk to bounty lady. What up? Give me money. Give me everything. Give me all of it. Why do you only have crappy? All you ever have is stuff I don't want to do. Tell me to go gather some honey. Hopefully your new place will have a room that you can make your official gaming room. That'd be sick. There was one place I looked at that I could definitely afford a 2-bedroom. And then I could turn the second bedroom into that, but most likely I'm going to end up in another 1-bedroom. And I'm fine with that. You know, it was nice having like an office space, but I also really like being able to like have this kind of more docile, like chill background space. If the stream feels too much like it's like a set, it can be a bit like, oh, this is kind of lame. You know what I mean? Palumu would be great for the fact that I have an insect glaive right now. Fuck it, let's fight Palumu. Why not? So mad about what? What's going on? Monster Hunter World suck, poo poo gamer. Are you mad because you can't play? Got to the last stage of Fatty and I died. Oof. Big F on that one, boys. I was playing. What was I playing? One of the Souls games. I think it was Dark Souls 3. I was doing an off-stream playthrough of Dark Souls 3 for footage sake, and I was fighting one of my least favorite bosses, and I got one hit away from killing them. One hit, like not exaggeration. I was positive if I got one more hit, they'd be dead, and I fucking died, and I had to do the whole thing over again. Had 3 faints and wasted them all in 5 minutes. Big F. I will not be able to live in an apartment when I get my own place because I'll get noise complaints. Just be more quiet. What? I'm a streamer and I don't get noise complaints. I can't even afford not living in an apartment. Like, I guess I could rent a house, but renting a house is a pain in the ass. I don't want to deal with no dang ass landlords. Just give me a leasing company. Give me red or orange or something there, friend. Hey, thanks. Sicko shit. Hey, there's the orange. All right, let's get to fucking work. I might be in a terrible spot. Yep, I'm gonna fall right asleep. Can't chat, but I've been lurking for a bit. That's okay. I don't care at all. Someone come fucking hit me. Dang ass asleep over here. Usually, oh my god, I just got put right back to sleep because I was still inside the cloud. This is bullshit. Dude, don't you fucking touch me. Don't touch me, motherfucker. All right, baby Ruth, get your ass over here and wake me up. Don't ignore me, you bitch. They're just gonna let me get hit, aren't they? I'm gonna fucking escape it. Yo, Pog. It's really pissing me off. I'm gonna read One Piece or something. That's what I do whenever I'm having a frustrating moment in life, in video games, in anything. One Piece always fixes all the problem. That's hard for me, and plus I play FPS games. Just, you're making excuses, Todd. You're pretending this is an unavoidable issue, but you could just work on being more quiet. That's an option. Your living location options would open up so much. I wonder if I'll get notifications. My new flatmate told me the neighbors are kind of old. Old people be kind of like, quit talking so loud. I like one of the podcasts I listen to. They tell this story about like this old, horrible, upstairs neighbor they had, downstairs neighbor they had, who'd complain about the sound of one of their one of the guy's dogs' nails clicking on the floor. Like, that's not something you have control over. That's something you accept. You don't fucking complain about that. Oh, you bitch. I rage a lot. So just Zen mode and stop raging. Again, this is you're making an issue out of this. You could work on the problem, but instead you're just pretending this is inevitable. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I get caught, there's a juice again. I'm gonna be a disappointed gamer, let me tell you. Where are you going? Let's fight with Baroth? I think you have to accept some level of noise when you live in apartment spaces. You can't pretend it's gonna be silent all the time. Of course you're gonna be miserable if you do. I'm probably gonna. I keep taking bets on flying into the juice, thinking that I'll get enough hits to fly back up into the air, but I never do because Paladin is small. Fucking, hey, Baroth, can you not, bud? Alright, I just walked into that. How many times? How many times am I gonna fall asleep in this hunt? I am being terrible. Get up now, Mac. I fucking swear to God. It's so annoying that if you're still in the gas cloud when you wake up, it just fucking puts you back to sleep. And if these guys would recognize that they can hit me to wake me up, that would really help. But instead, they're just letting my scarf flail around in the wind as I sit there dying. And oh shit. Yeah, I'm getting that phone call I mentioned. I gotta end the stream and answer this. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. I appreciate it. Bye bye.